Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about trucks of the year, the 2025 Jeep Gladiator. This beast is back, and it's bolder, more refined, and more capable than ever before. So buckle up, because we're breaking down everything from its design to its performance, and yes, how much it'll cost you. Right off the bat, the 2025 Gladiator commands attention with its refreshed exterior. Jeep's gone for an updated grille design, borrowing cues from the Wrangler but with a bit more aggression. The signature 7-slot grille is slightly slimmer, improving airflow for better engine cooling. You've got new LED lighting all around, headlights, taillights, and even fog lights, with an optional LED package that really modernizes the front end. The fender flares are still chunky and rugged, giving it that unmistakable off-road stance, and depending on the trim, you can now get new alloy wheel designs, ranging from 17 to 20 inches. Step around to the back, and you'll see that the tailgate is smoother in motion with a damp drop system. Jeep's also added some new paint options for 2025, like anvil gray and a deep metallic red that looks absolutely killer in the sunlight. Of course, the removable doors and roof are still here, keeping that open-air freedom alive, which is something no other midsize pickup really offers. Now sliding into the cabin, you'll immediately notice some big upgrades. Jeep finally heard the critics and has seriously stepped up their interior game. You're now looking at a 12.3-inch touchscreen running the latest Uconnect 5 system. It's snappy, easy to navigate, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There are physical buttons where they matter, like volume and climate, so it doesn't go full touchscreen overload, which is a plus. Materials have been upgraded too. Higher trims get soft touch surfaces and contrast stitching, with options for leather-trimmed seats. Even the lower trims feel less utilitarian than before. There's more sound deadening, so road and wind noise are much more controlled. And yes, the seats are still upright and firm, but that's pretty much expected in a truck that can also climb rocks. The back seat, surprisingly spacious for a midsize truck, with clever storage options beneath the cushions. Under the hood, Jeep kept it familiar but efficient. The base engine is the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, delivering around 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to either a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic. It's not the fastest, but it's reliable and proven. There's also a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder available, which has better torque and slightly improved fuel efficiency, but it comes only with the automatic. Unfortunately, there's no diesel option this year, and still no hybrid, which might disappoint some fans hoping for a more eco-friendly version. Where the Gladiator shines is off-road. With standard 4x4 across the board, plus available locking differentials, a disconnecting sway bar, and a solid axle setup, this thing will chew up rough trails with ease. The Rubicon trim still leads the pack in off-road gear, including 33-inch tires and rock rails. Jeep's also added an available Off-Road Plus mode that adjusts throttle, transmission, and traction settings on the fly. On pavement, the ride is improved, thanks to retuned suspension, but let's be honest, it still feels like a truck designed to get dirty. If you want buttery smooth, you're probably looking at the wrong segment. Pricing starts at around $39,000 for the base sport model, but once you start climbing the trims, Willys, Mojave, Rubicon, you're looking at mid to high 40s, and fully loaded versions can push past $60,000. It's not cheap, but you're paying for Jeep's unique blend of utility, off-road cred, and now a much more livable interior. That's the full breakdown of the 2025 Jeep Gladiator. Whether you're here for weekend trails or just love the idea of a pickup with attitude, the Gladiator is still carving out its own lane in a crowded market. Let me know what you think about the updates this year in the comments. Would you choose this over something like the Tacoma or Ranger? Like, share, and subscribe for more reviews just like this. Catch you in the next one.